Invalid token. Well, looks like we have to start all over. Rip my account, I guess. Hello everybody, my name is BearCozy and today we're playing some Awaken Chaos Era. Now, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Stay tuned. Alright, so in the last episode, we did our 5 free summons and we got to pick the best heroes that we could get out of those. And we also looked at the tier list. Here's what the tier list looks like. Now, thanks to our friends TriggerhappyJon and ChoflyChosen, they've come up with a very fantastic tier list for everyone to access. In the last video, I left links to the tier list and both of their channels. They are both content creators for Awaken Chaos Era. Now, we'll do the same in this video as well. In the description below, there will be a tier list. You can make a copy for yourself. It is a Google spreadsheet. You can take a look at it. It's free to access for everyone, and you can make a copy for yourself. So I have some good news and I have some bad news. In the last video, we had a pretty big disconnect, but luckily we got back to it and we continued our progress. And that's what led to our 5 free summon chances. Now, since then, I've encountered some issues. I was not able to connect my Google Play account to my Awaken Chaos Era account, which means that the account that I was playing is only on this device. Every time I've tried to connect it, I got an error and I could not do anything. So that's the bad news. The good news is we get 5 free summons. So we get to summon again and let's do it. Since you've been gone, I've managed to reset the account, restart it all over, and catch up to where we last left off. So since this is a brand new account, we actually get to do 5 new summons. And right away, we get Evira, who is fantastic champion. Let's take a look at her really quick. Oh my goodness. All right, so she looks amazing. We'll have to go through and look at her trait. Let's do some more summons, and then we can come back and look at the best possible heroes. All right. The second 5 summons we got. Let's see who we got. We got William and we got Virgil. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. That is actually not bad. William is one of the best heroes currently in game. He is amazing and he looks really, really cool. Very cool, okay? And we got Virgil. And Virgil reminds me of Tassadar so much. The third summon, let's see the next 5 champs. Oh man, this is really exciting. I'm really enjoying this. Even though we had some bad news where I had to re-roll the account and start all over, it actually wasn't too bad. It took about a half an hour or so, and I got caught up right to where we left off, so we can continue from where we picked up, and we get free summons. So this is really, really cool. Not too bad at all. Now, what I'm personally looking for is a Bruzak and an Aurak. Bruzak is amazing, so is Aurak. In the last video, we claimed Nothalia, who's an amazing nuker. So I was hoping to pair her with somebody that does some more buffs. Interesting. Interesting. Balberith. Okay. All right. So he is amazing looking. From what some of my friends have told me that play this game, he falls off a little bit early game, but he's pretty cool. So let's check out our champions. I don't see anything fantastic in here. Evira is supposed to be very good. Let's look at her kit really quick, and then we'll go and look at the tier list. So Evira's trait, +1 rage per valid hit on an enemy. Max rage 4 converts all rage into a bonus attack with artillery support upon reaching max rage. Her first ability deals 60% damage, applies bleeding for 2 turns if she's affected by attack up. That's pretty good, so that will work really well with Connor, and we can do that in this episode. We can go ahead and grab him. Her second ability is Foil, deals 80% damage to an enemy and removes a positive effect from the target if she's affected by attack up. So that is actually pretty good. She has 2 conditional skills so far. And her last skill deals 120 to 160% damage to all enemies which is really good. That's a nice AoE. That's her ultimate, and grants attack up to this character for 3 turns. So the only downside to her is she only grants attack up on herself. Let's go back. Let's take a look at our second selection. We got Virgil and William. I have not had the chance to use William yet. He's supposed to be one of the best. So William straight. The basic abilities of all team members deal 40% more damage. That is absolutely amazing. And keep in mind, he's an epic, so he will be really easy to upgrade skills as well as get him ascended and work on his glyphs. So that should be a lot easier than any legendary. His basic ability deals 30% damage to an enemy and launches a joint attack with a random ally. So we're going to get a lot more damage with him in the team. His special, which is his second ability, grants 1 stack of counterattack to all team members and applies defense up. So, couple of things to note. Not only does counterattack help our champs to attack back when they get hit, but that also counts as a buff. And the defense up level 2 will count as a buff as well. And that works really well with Nathalia, who we just started building. So there's 2 buffs right there for Nathalia. Because as we know, Nathalia's trait works really well with her buffs. And her single target damage skills turn into AoE. All right. And William's ultimate deals 70% damage to all enemies with an 80% chance to apply defense down for 2 turns. That is amazing. Amazing. Okay. Very nice. The skill is a 6-turn cooldown, which is quite long. We can get it down to 4 turns, which is still not fantastic. But he has an amazing kit, especially being an epic. Virgil over here reminds me of a mix between Tassadar and Artanis. And I really liked StarCraft when I played it. Played it for a long time. This is phenomenal. Okay, Virgil's trait grants this character 20% chance to apply Arcane Sanction. And Arcane Sanction, this character takes damage equal to 10% of his health and suffers silence for 1 turn upon casting any ability. His first skill is Rage Raid. Deals 70% damage to an enemy and removes one of their positive effects. Grants 1 rage. That is really, really good. And looks like we have a quick disconnect from the server. I hope we don't have to reset a second time. And we're back. All right. So going through his special ability, it deals 70% damage to all enemies, plus 100% damage bonus if the target is affected by silence. All right, very cool. And his ultimate deals 100% damage to all enemies, applies silence to 1 target, and grants 2 rage. So he looks like he will be very useful as well. So looking at the third one, we got Valeria, Joseph. We got some good champs here. Jonathan is supposed to be fairly good. Balberith is fairly good, in my understanding is that he falls off early. But just looking from our hero selection, our champ selection, we have, I believe I'm going to go with William. And that is going to be our second selection because William has the counter attack. He's got the ally attack. And he also has the defense down and the defense up. So he's got lots of things going on. We got buffs, we got debuffs, and he'll help our team all around. So we're going to go with William. Let's get him. And boom, there is our second. Very cool. That is our second summons. The first one went well for us, but we had to re-roll. So there is our Virgil. Freya. That's pretty good. All right. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with William. So the last time we actually ended up getting Berzak and Orak. And those were 2 really good champions. Those are the champions we went with. Since then, I've had to re-roll the account because we could not connect it to the Google Play Store, which means that this account was only stuck on this device. We are working on Nathalia since she's going to be our nuker. She is about to be level 30 as soon as we get some more jelly. All right, we're almost level 4, which means we can claim our codes, and we can do that by coming up here to settings, account, and code redemption. I have went ahead and claimed a couple of codes. Some of the codes that I've already claimed had no level requirement for the account. Some of the codes have a level 5 requirement, and some are level 10. So we're going to keep progressing towards that level 10 so we can use the rest of the codes. All right. Unlock and equip the Terra set. So let's see if we have a Terra set that we can use. We're going to go to William, click on gear, click on manage gear. This will present us with all of the gear that we have available. And here's our Terra set. So we're going to throw that on. William, I'm going to throw this on for now. And let's just put, since we don't have a whole lot of stuff, we're just going to put some random gear on him and hope for the best. There's our boots. And we have a ring and a necklace. So we have no ring and we do have a necklace. So let's see. We're just going to throw some random stuff on him. That way he can get some use. Ooh, we got a pumpkin. Hold on. Hold on. We got a pumpkin. Unlock and equip Terra set. We got 2 level 2 pumpkins. That is fantastic. Request a friend. We're going to do that shortly. Friend request set. Fantastic. Let's get our diamonds. Here we go. 30 diamonds. Promote a hero 1 time. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Where's William? William is going to be our new favorite champ. And we actually don't have any jelly. So let's go run something. Get some jelly for a first time run. Okay. So Evelyn stays. Kane stays. Nathalia stays. Celine, you go. Goodbye. William's coming in since he's amazing. And we're going to add our secondary spell. We've just unlocked our spells for the second time. We're going to go ahead and use Smoldering Flames until we get that defense down. That will open up later. And we're also going to use Gaia's Renewal for those heals since we don't have Connor yet. And let's go into battle and see what else we can do. All right. I'm excited. I'm very, very excited for William. I've heard really good things, but I have not had a chance to test them. All right, here we go. Nathalia coming in with the AoE because she has buffs, and her trait works off of her buffs. Her single target skills turn into AoE skills. The more buffs she has, the better. And we unlock the Magic Pass. This is fantastic. The Magic Pass is very, very good. If we click on the banner, that'll take us to the Magic Pass. Reach Hero Pass level 10 this season and earn Imperial gifts. So the way that the Magic Pass works is as we progress through the game, we earn rewards and we gain levels. So if you're a free player, all your rewards are up top. And as you progress and gain levels, you get more rewards. If you don't mind spending $10 a month, you can buy the Hero Pass and you get a lot more rewards as you progress. So you earn the free and the elite if you purchase the Hero Pass. I believe around level 30, you actually unlock Brand Mountain King, which is an amazing, amazing champion. He is at level 30 once you make it there. And if we click on him, we can see what he looks like and you can go through and read his trait. So let's go back. But right now, we will not be purchasing the Magic Pass, but I will take some of this jelly so we can get upgrading. Now, quick thing to note, you can upgrade and gain levels in the Magic Pass just by using your diamonds. Click on your experience bar up top where it currently says level 1 for me. Click the plus next to the XP obtained, and you can actually use 50 diamonds or more. If you click more, I only have 50, but it will tell you how many diamonds it will cost you and how many levels you can purchase. So if you wanted to, you can actually purchase all 30 levels and get straight to Mountain King if you wanted to. Now, as you can see, that's going to cost 1,500 diamonds, which I do not have. I'm only at 50, but we just started, and we'll get there. Let's see. Do we have any 3-star pumpkins? If we have any 3-star pumpkins, we're going to promote Nathalia, which is going to be our main damage dealer. And we do. So she's level 30. We need 3 3-star pumpkins or heroes. But pumpkins are a lot easier if we have them. So let's promote her. And now she's going to be 4 stars, which will boost her stats. You can see her attack goes up, defense goes up, and her life goes up, which is very, very nice. So she is all done there. But we have managed to get her to level 31 out of 40, which gives us 2 more 2-star pumpkins, which we can use to promote William very, very shortly. All right. Clear any No Man's Land dungeon 3 times. No Man's Land is where you get your gems to upgrade your hero's skills. So if you don't know, if you've just started and you don't know, the first time you complete a campaign or beat a dungeon or beat a boss, you get first time rewards. First time rewards are represented by the first right above the reward, and that is for the first clear only. Clear no man's land one time, we get some jelly, which was nice. Now as we continue to progress, it's going to want us to land 5 critical strikes, for example. Inflict unhealable against a wrathful flood. So keep an eye. Some of these do have tips that we can use, such as Freya's unhealable effect will help with this challenge. So keep an eye on that. Freya is a good champ. I believe she's very easy to get. Use those tips to your advantage, and it should help you clear that challenge. All right, so keep an eye on your rookie event right below your character portrait. If we go through the 7 days and we complete all of the requirements, we end up with Mila, who is an awesome epic hero. She's got a pretty nice kit. She has some freezes and some other things, and she just looks amazing. So we're going to keep working towards using her. I love the hair. There's so much hair there, but she looks very, very cool. I'm looking forward to getting her 7 days from now. Until then, let's continue to plug along, work on our progression, see if we have any jelly we can use. And we do not, but we do have a basic elements chest, which we can pop. Let's get all of that, and let's see what we get. Fantastic. So our basic elements chest gave us some wood gems, dark gems, water gems, light gems, and fire gems. If you did not know, these gems we can use to upgrade our hero skills, and we're going to do that right now. All right, so clicking on Nathalia, clicking on details, we're going to go right to her ability in the right-hand side, and as you can see, we can upgrade her skills using water gems. She is a water hero, and we can use the water gems to upgrade. Now, right now, we need 2 types of gems. The first one is the regular water gem, and the next one is a water crystal. So you can tell right now we have 69 out of 20 that it wants us to have for the water gem, and we need 20 water crystals. So we have 2 options. We can either go to no man's land and farm these gems, or we can synthesize them. Now, if we click on this, we click synthesize, and we click the plus button, you could see that 8 regular gems turn into 1 water crystal. We need 20 water crystals, so for us to synthesize 20, I don't think we're going to have enough. The most we can do is 8, so I think we're going to hold off there because we need both of them to upgrade 1 skill. So we're taking our new heroes through Chapter 3. We've just got to Chapter 3, Stage 4, to the Hero Covenant. Hero Covenant will allow us to get Connor as well as some other champs. As I've mentioned before, Connor is an amazing healer / buffer. He provides shields, he heals, he provides some buffs for the team, which will give us a lot more survivability. And we're going to do that in the next episode, so I'll see you there.